we are going out of Kargil. We actually took a quick halt of half an hour for breakfast. He's already over there. This is how water actually falls. So it's good that there is no waterfall right now. These are the mountains, the barren land. Leh is only 219 kilometers. Only 200 kilometers from here, the Leh. 200 kilometers like nothing, right? But it is too much because you will get all kind of these roads, which I am loving it. And that this is the only reason why bikers come over here. I'm not a biker at all. I should say that because I don't know how to ride a bike. But I just still like to ride over here. He's already reached over there. Like he's just only 500 to 600 meters away from me. Only 500 to 600. And Mr. Shiva is from Hyderabad. He does like some software. He's kind of a software developer. It's freelancing. That means he's his own boss. He can do it whenever he wants to do it. He can do it from wherever he wants to do it. Whereas he's not carrying any laptop right now. Mulbach, 28 kilometers. Mulbach. Army post. No, this is not an army post. This is just somebody having a quick chat. This is how the stairs are. From here, they just climb the stairs. So in Kargil, just to let you know, guys, you will not get any alcohol. You will not get any alcohol over there. It's a total alcohol ban area because they said it's a Muslim area. That means 90%, 95% of people are Muslims, and drinking alcohol for Muslims is haram, so they don't do it. So that's why they don't sell it as well. So you will not find any alcohol over there, whereas you may be able to find alcohol in Leh. Apart from that, you will have a lot of hotels to stay, a lot of good accommodation, good market. Not so many good mechanics for your bike. My bike didn't need anything. I actually went to a mechanic and he said, like, you just need to lube your chain, that's it, and your brake is all good. The only reason why it's making like quickie noise is maybe because of dust and small particles which may be within the brake. That's why it's making some noise. Whereas my brake plates are disc brake plates are absolutely in good condition. So I no need to change anything. He said it's only you feel like that way, but you can certainly ride. I may give a quick check in Leh as well, just to see how everything is going. He said like if you can do a small servicing. I said, dude, I already did the servicing. It's not even 5,000 kilometers yet. It's just max to max, I think 3,000 kilometers yet now. So I will see. I will say, oh, holy moly, this is paradise, guys. This is the paradise. The paradise. You can see the paradise over here. Awesome, awesome. This is an awesome one. Good mountains, trees, chilly air. I mean, you can certainly see the sun in the sky. I'm wearing my rider jacket with the rain liner, with the winter liner. I'm still not sweating. That's the beauty of this location. You don't sweat. The sun is direct on you. It gives harsh rays, so it's kind of, this is a rock falling area, it seems. Rock can fall anytime from this top on anyone. I can be the unlucky one, but I think I may not be the unlucky one. I'm the lucky one. So there are so many areas over here where there's a rock fall. As you can see, like all the prayers are written over here. So 90%, 95% of people over here are actually Muslims. So no, very few Hindus. They own their own business. You can find out everything in Kargil. Kargil is a good town as well, but it's good that we are exiting because we want to go to Leh. Okay, as I said, mentioned before, cows, guys, bells, all the way. You can find them everywhere. This is called the greenery. You will not find this kind of greenery. You'll find this kind of greenery in Maharashtra for sure, in my state, but not like these trees. These trees are completely different. They grow only over here. This is the one. These are the Munsi Thauti guys. This is the rock falling area. Huge rocks can fall from anywhere. So they're kind of cleaning the road and keeping it safe from people.